Alright Aries, we're back. My apologies, had to go handle business. Emperor energy. You know how it goes. Let's get back into your love reading for my singles. We had two groups, those who are on that self-love trip, who are getting probably many offers but just don't give a fuck because you're so in love with yourself, which is good. But let's stop mixing the groups and let's just do a collective singles on what the energy is, on what you're going through. So, I feel for the vast majority of you, when it comes to love, you're really too much focused on the past. What's gone down, what you've been through, what you've learned. And that's okay, but it's telling me you're in an energy where you've been overdoing it, overthinking, maybe in your bubble too much. And that's not bad. It's not to say you're on the wrong path. This is to say if you're really looking for a new partnership, new love, or other forms of self-love, then it's a matter of moving forward. Need to have faith above all, above anything. I forgot whose reading this was, but the point is, in their reading, very similar to you, Aries, it's that you gotta believe in the fairy tale sometimes. That it is possible to find your one true partner, or multiple partners, I don't know, your lifestyle, you know. The point is, you're looking for real love, whether it's in relationships, friends, business, you want that real love. Give me a sec, guys. Got a big old message for you coming on up. Alright, guys. Got a full message for you here. Everything that's happened, you already know what you need to know. It means it's laid out, it's over with. There's nothing more to know. I wouldn't suggest picking the situation up. Obviously, it was heavy. So for my singles who are moving on from somebody, I would say you did the right thing and just leave it in the past. You're probably being a little more dramatic than you have to, maybe crying extensively, feeling sorry for yourself. And that's not bad. Take your time to heal, but part of the healing is, you know, taking responsibility for maybe what you did wrong in the relationship. And even if it's not going to work out with that person, how can you fix yourself so that in future relationships it's not going to happen? But don't make that dramatic. It's just a matter of picking yourself back up. So for a lot of you, you're in a stage of picking yourself back up, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Another thing you need to know, when it comes to dating, you're very protected. For some of you, use protection. If you're not trying to get pregnant, STD, AIDS, if you rarely know the person like that, you know. But yeah, you are protected. But for the small group of you, use protection. Make sure you're on whatever. Enough of that. Another thing is a lot of self-love. Like, congratulations. It's just your aura, your readings, everything is just radiating self-love, and that's nothing but positive. I fucks with it. Shout out to my Aries. I'm getting Gemini vibes here. Twice. You got the Lover's card with what I would call the as above so below card. This is also Gemini energy for me. So you're gonna have choices. Many choices. And if it doesn't seem that way, trust me, people are talking about you, people are looking at you, people want to fuck with you. For some of you, they want to fuck you. For others of you, they want to... I really get the fact of enjoying your company. My Aries are always outgoing, fire energy, you know. Always down for the call. So you guys are down with it, and I respect that. But a lot of self-love vibes here. For some of you, new partner, but even then, it's like you may not see how great they are because you're so involved with yourself. But let's get to the nitty-gritty of your... Okay. Your main message for the collective is to remember that It's okay if we only see the beauty in ourselves. And you don't have to attract the world. You don't have to attract everyone you come across. Not everyone you come across is going to be a potential partner. So for some of you, I'm getting this is stop really looking for it and just worry about yourself, worry about you, focus on you, and then the opportunity will present itself. But I wouldn't suggest going along thinking that only you, so I feel you need to remember people have eyes on you. If no one has told you this recently, you're sexy as fuck, Aries. But this is like a lot of people have their eyes on you. A lot in the background. This is in all environments, at work, at home, online. But people don't know what's up with you. I feel people are very interested in who you are. I don't feel anyone lusting over you. It's really the collective of people who are interested in you, want to really get to know you and really want to see where that fire comes from. So to finish off your message, you're being very protective. You're being guarded, in other words. You're guarding your heart, your emotions. You're not letting anyone come close. And remember, not just in love, but in business as well, in connections, relationships with the whole world. You want to just have a good positive mindset with everyone. And it's like, just relax. You're putting a lot of pressure on finding love, or if you're on this self-love journey, you've been putting a lot of pressure on the fact that you'll never find anyone. And I don't think that's the way to go. You're just being very guarded. Let this Krishna guy come. He walks on the boardwalk every day. He's awesome, friendly guy. Let him pass. Last little download here is you might find someone at work, someone who's involved with the same interests as you. You might meet them in your field. But this is also building relationships, whatever it may be. So it was an honor to tap into your energy. We're going to move on to the career portion of the reading. This is part 2 of an Aries video, so if you haven't caught part 1, go ahead and check out part 1. There's a bit of the single portion in there. Go ahead and check it out, baby. World Famous Tarot. Follow me on Instagram, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do what you gotta do. West Coast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just meditating on your energy real quick. Give me a few seconds here. But business is looking very good. It's on fire. It's gonna be on and popping. So in business, it's very fucking on and popping. Congratulations, Aries. This is pure light energy. I got the devil in reverse for me as a reader. That's just nothing, the opposite of bad. Nothing but good light. Just a lot of light. Got a lot of finances coming in, whether this is tax season, the stimulus, this is a promotion at work, inheritance, you name it. A lot of it's going to be in the family dynamic, so talk to your people. Maybe they got connections for you. Alongside that, if you're having a self-employment, you've got your own business going on, it's looking very, very good. 10 of Pentacles here. With the Empress, forgot to mention. So you shining. I feel a lot of you get your work done at night, and that's a good thing, I feel. So keep it up. One thing I'm also getting from that is don't be afraid to shine. Let your shine out to the world. If you feel you've been popping enough, I'm telling you, Aries, you can do more. And that's not in a bad way. This is like, keep shining more. Like, people need your shine. People want your shine. This is telling you, you can do more than you think you can. You shine more than you think you do. So if you think you have a little bit of, whether you have an audience or a little bit of clients, a little bit of resources, you're really sitting in the abundance here. So look around, use your connections when it comes to business. But congratulations, whatever you're doing, keep it up. It's just do more of it, do a lot more of it so you can shine even brighter. Bam, that's when those finances will come in. So if you've been having troubles or setting a foundation and you've been trying to like set solid roots, I would say start with family, build strong family connections for sure. Some of you may be involved in tarot, the spiritual communities, spiritual businesses, stuff like that. One thing is just reminding you, if you are in that field, correlate and connect the two dimensions, the material world and the spiritual world type of thing. Remember that it's all intertwined. 1122, as I said that. It's just a matter of not forgetting. So do your prayers, do your meditating, whatever you do. When it comes to business on your spiritual end, keep focusing on that, because it's all connected. One negative thing to look out for is your lack of self-confidence, you believing you're not the star. If you have someone you have in mind and you've been putting a lot of energy toward them mentally, maybe take it down a notch, drop it, maybe talk to them, maybe you don't even know who they are type of thing, you know. But what I'm getting here is, you're not you don't believe it. You don't believe you're shining and popping and you can do all these great things. You can do it, Aries. You're fucking, I want to say a natural, because the world sees you shining. Another thing is, get yourself in the right mindset when it comes to career as far as feeling good. You know, when you're feeling good, looking good, you know, whatever that means to you, that's only going to help you. Literally only going to help you. And this is not to impress anyone else. This is like an act of self-love. To get your mind in the right headspace and feel that energy. For some of you, go buy some new makeup. I don't know, I got that download. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to that core. And what's doing that? What's doing that is negative energy. What's putting you in the mindset of not having that confidence, not feeling like you're a star, it's just bad vibes. That's you doubting yourself, you looking for a problem. Stop looking for the problem. There's no problem. You're trying to create and manifest a problem. Stop that. So another thing, if you've been dealing with some daddy issues, I would say go get some help with that. Whether it's talking to someone, you need to talk, just let it out. You've been holding maybe a grudge against a particular person, either a father figure or just a male that it wasn't, it didn't work out with them. What you need to know about this is that whatever happened between you and this person is that it was for the right reasons. A lot of it is big picture stuff. You have to look at the big picture, generational wealth, family traditions, connections with people. Like, I feel there was a lot of external factors in this relationship, but you need to understand it was for a bigger purpose. Look at the bigger picture. Look at where you're at now. Could you have done it with this person? Would things have been different? Regardless, the point is you need to stop, get out of your head a bit. This is you really being defensive, just bringing those bad vibes. So this is like I would call a self-sabotage for sure. It's like nothing really external, because you can't really blame it on people. It's like, look at the bigger picture. It really comes down to you. So self-sabotage, but let's see if we can elaborate more on that. The problem with that is that, look, Aries, if no one has told you, anyways, I just wish I could give you a big hug right now. I feel like you need a hug. The reason I say that, a lot of you Aries are independent. Maybe you've had to grow up on your own, you raised yourself. However it may be, you probably feel like you're alone in this world. I want to let you know you're not. I feel you're a role model and you don't see it. And if you do see it, you're not seeing the impact you have. A lot of people who are quote unquote beneath you, you know, like they're, if you're mentoring them, if you're their role model, these people look up to you. These people look for you for guidance, for comfort. You've been so independent that you're on alert, and that's okay. You know, you're always gonna look out for the bad things in life, but this is, I would personally recommend, be open to getting cared for. If someone wants to take you out, if someone wants to buy you something, if someone wants to give you a gift, if someone wants to take care of you in any way, shape, or form, let them. That's only gonna help you raise your vibration, because denying help, denying love, denying happiness, bad vibes. So be open to receiving. Really, you know, if you gotta stretch, whatever you do. I'm sorry to hear that. It's just like, it's not even bad. It's just that you've been so independent for so long. I wish someone could have been there for you, or you know, I want you to know you guys are not alone in this world. It feels a bit lonely here, honestly. I'm just fucking talking to my phone, a camera stand. But I know the whole world is watching. And that's my boy True Artist right there. Check him out on Instagram. TRU.ART. You'll find him. I'm gonna close it out with one final angel message, Aries. I feel like that's a call to go. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Get out there, go live. I wish you the best, Aries. Love you.